Scooter Brad 2002, and I am here today, and I am going to do something new today. So what I'm actually going to do is, I'm starting some sort of a review. Not really a review. I don't know how to explain it that much. Shit. Oh, my light just died. Battery died on my light. I should plug it in. But, just before we go on, I'm not even worried about that, because it's all going to be on my phone today. So what I'm doing is, I'm going to be swapping over to my phone screen. You guys are going to see this whole video today on my phone screen. And I'm going to be showing you guys the top 3 scooter completes for the best top 3 scooter completes for the first beginner riders that you're just starting into this game of scootering. You want to get a feel for the game. You want to see how it is, see if you like it or not. But you don't want to blow all that big money on parts. So I'm going to start with a range of $200 and lower. And I'm going to pick out 3 top scooters that I personally owned myself, and I've seen and how good in quality and professionality they are. And I'm just going to swap over to the phone screen right now and start going with it. So, oh, also one more thing. Sorry, I got a little lost right there. This is my new clip-on microphone. I use it on my phone, on my smartphone, because it's a lot better than the quality of the stock microphone in my smartphone. So that one clips right here. It's a little tiny battery pack. It's a little watch battery. It works really good. I tried it earlier. Sound quality is amazing. It's not amazing, but it's a lot better. So I'm going to swap over to the phone, and I'm going to start showing you guys some scooters. So see you in a second. Alrighty guys, so now that we are back, I'm going to show you 3 good websites that you can pick out your top pro scooters at. So most of you guys are probably wondering, where can you get it at? Are there scooter shops around me? I honestly don't know where any of you viewers live. I live in Lockport area, Buffalo, New York, and I don't have much around me. The closest place is Rochester in an indoor skate park called Breaking Free Skate Park. It used to be Rochester Action Sports Park, but it is in downtown Rochester. It is about an hour-and-a-half drive from me, so I don't really get to go out there a lot. And I don't like going there, buying all separate stuff. I like just ordering all my stuff online, getting it to my house, building it all myself. So what I'm going to do is show you 3 good websites. So I'm not going to show you the first 2, but I'll tell them to you. The first good website to use is number 1, the Volpro Scooters. It is probably the most reliable, the best website, best employees, best workers, best parts, and it's just perfect. There's also several coupon codes you can use, and they are my favorite. You can use code BOOTER, which is from the real Scooter Brad, and you get 10% off your purchase. You get 15% off your purchase from other codes. Look around for coupon codes to save you a lot of money on a big purchase. So let's get right to it. So the second one was Outset Select. I've ordered from them. They are great too. I don't have a problem with them. I like them. They're good. It just takes a little longer for them to ship. Smaller items get normally 3-day shipping. Bigger items take about a week and a half. And the last and final option for you beginner riders is Amazon. I know that sounds crazy. You never think you'd order scooters on Amazon, but it's just how it works. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you the top 3 scooters. So I'm obviously going to start with the highest price. So this is on number 1 on the list. This is the Envy S6 Prodigy, and this is the splatter paint version. As you can see, it splatter paint is all over the deck. Really, it's only on the deck. Comes with blue wheels. Really nice scooter. My friend Brandon has this setup. He likes it. He loves it. It's pretty solid. Same thing as the S5 Prodigy, just a little bit newer updates. Nothing really major. I'm going to go right into the specs of it. Here's some other pictures of it. As you can see, the wheels are glow in the dark, only on this complete though. Some other views of it. Here's all the other setups. Alright, so let's go right to the description and look at some of these details. Alright, so let's see. It comes in a 19.5 long and 4.7 wide. That's a good... It's a little bit heavier than your average scooter. It's just gonna take a little bit to get used to. And the bars come in at 24.5 by 21.25 wide. 4130 chromoly Prodigy bars. Those are good bars. I trust those with everything. They're gusseted and they're nice. And let's go down to the fork. It comes with the Prodigy aluminum IHC compression. IHC compression, I'm not gonna lie, it is the weakest compression on the list of them all besides HIC. And SCS is probably the best way to go. So if you really wanted to switch that, just if you have a slit in your bars, you could get a bar plug and then just get SCS fork and clamp and some headset spacers. But it's up to you. SCS is heavier. It's more on the street side, so Alright, so I'm going to keep moving and just get this through a little bit quicker. It comes in, let's see, it looks like it shows newly designed front plate rear deck inserts in 2018 NV rear spacer system. So it has a new spacer system. What it is really just a circular spacer, well not circular, cylindrical spacer with a rubber kind of gasket on it, and it slides right into the deck. You don't have to worry about having them drop everywhere. They slide, fit right into the side of the deck. It fits perfectly. That's what I'm using on my S6 Prodigy Neochrome deck at the moment on my setup. And down to the wheels, it comes with 120mm wheels. They're glow-in-the-dark, 86A polyurethane. And also, last but not least, comes with a nylon bolt-on brake. So this is a good scooter. It says the shipping weight is 10.5 pounds, but that is not the true weight of the scooter. Let's also remember they have the boxes and a lot of other stuff. But the scooter, I do not know the actual weight of the scooter, but the scooter was released recently. Last year it came out. Alright, so I'm going to hurry up and start moving to the second setup. So now that we got number 1 down, that's S6 Prodigy, that's Envy. If you want to check that out, go on the VolProScooters.com or OutsetSelect.com or Amazon.com. Now we're going to go to the second one, and it is the Phoenix Session. This is a very good scooter. I had one of these myself. This was my actual very first professional scooter. First I started with a Mad Gear $50 one from Walmart, then I got a red Phoenix Pilot. So it's it's a year downgrade version of the scooter, but they're still the same thing. So let's get into it. So let's look at some pictures. So they have Neochrome. It has some boxed ends. It has a little bit of an angled front blunt plate, but you don't gotta be too worried about that because you guys are beginners. I don't think you could be doing nose blunts. It's got Phoenix Recon bars. Those are good. And it looks pretty solid to me. So let's go look into the item description and let's look at some specs on this thing. Alright, features and details. Alright, so here's all the components. The deck comes in 4.75 wide, so it's about 500ths of an inch wider, so you don't really got to worry about that. It's about the same width as the Envy. It comes in at about an inch longer than the Envy, though. So if you have bigger feet and you're looking for something a little bigger, this is probably your option. It's a little bit longer, because normally you don't want your feet all crammed down there, having nowhere to place your feet, landing on your brake lever and stuff. That's not good. Let's see. The bars come in at about 25 high and about 24 wide. So that's for this setup's probably for one of the bigger riders. Steel reinforced Recon T-bars, and they're gusseted too. So those are really good supports. Comes with 110 mils. So the smaller the wheels, the slower you're gonna go. But 110 mils are more on the street side. So if you're looking for a good street setup, this is the way to go. And as you can see, it comes with 5-spoke Phoenix wheels, ABEC 9 bearings. It comes with just a 3-bolt Phoenix flex brake and high quality parts. And it comes with HIC compression, so you don't got to worry about your fork snapping or anything like that. IHC compression is pretty weak, I'm not going to lie. I run IHC at the moment just because I do not have the money to purchase a CS fork and clamp and bars. So this one looks like it actually weighs a little bit, surprisingly. It's a little bit bigger, but it actually weighs a little bit less. It weighs about 2 pounds less. So these are really good scooters. Comes with a smooth double clamp. Very solid scooter. I used this scooter for a while. Now I'm going to go on to the last scooter. Oh, just one more thing. This comes in several colors. 5 colors looks like. There's a light gray, a neochrome, a red, yellow, and blue kind of feel to it, a teal, and a white. So there's many color options. You can choose any color option you want. It's all the same exact scooter. And the final and cheapest scooter is down to the District C052. And this is also more on the street side for all you street dogs. This is probably one of the most solid setups I've seen, but it's also one of the cheapest. I'm not saying it in a bad way. I've never, honestly, personally, I have never ridden a District in my life. I've ridden like one of my friends for like just to cruise on it and try it to see how it feels. They feel pretty good to me. So what we're going to do is we are going to look at the scooter specs. Alright, so the deck is 4.5 wide, so it's going to be a little bit wider than that, but that also saves a little bit of weight. It makes it a little bit lighter for you. It comes to 20.5, so it's a little bit longer and a little bit narrower. So that's just a little giveaway to you guys, just so you're not buying something too small. Comes with a C-Series profile, European certified aluminum sealed and welded front and square neck. So what that means is it's all welded, nothing's going to break on you, hopefully. And the head tube is fully integrated at 81 degrees. So head tube angle really does do a matter. The steeper your head tube angle is, the harder it is to do tail whips. The the more mellow it is, the more less steep it is the easier it is to whip with. So I'm normally used to running 83, 83.5. That's normally every scooter setup comes with, but this one's a little bit different. I've never seen them before. Alright, so let's go down to the bars. Actually, let's start with compression. Comes to mini HIC compression with just a single, just double clamp. Comes with aluminum fork. Nothing good about that. 23 tall bars by 22 wide, so it is a little bit shorter on the handlebars for you smaller riders. This is probably a smaller rider deck. Just to let you smaller riders know, it is going to be a little bit longer than some of the other completes, because it's 20.5 long, not 19. And let's see. The bars are standard. Let's see. Comes with district grips, 110mm wheels, some good bearings, Eagle Supply bearings. And the brake is just a district steel flex brake. This one looks like it's just about 10 pounds, so it's going to be about the same weight as the Envy. And just some other pictures I didn't get to show you guys. So let's look at this. Alright, so I'm going to look at a little bit of specs on this. So we're going to zoom and just show you. So this one looks like it has a squared front blunt plate. That's pretty good for you street dogs out there. I know a lot of you guys like doing nose blunts, but that's a good beginner deck. It's a little bit wider, has some good rails. It's going to be a little bit more difficult to do 50s and 5.0s on, just because it is a little bit narrower deck, but since it's squared, you should have a good time with it. It shouldn't be too much of a struggle. And it looks like it has some box ends on it, a little bit, kind of, I don't know, I can't really see that much. Looks like kind of concaves in a little bit. But those are good wheels, good deck. The fork looks a little sketchy to me, not going to lie, that's just me though. But, okay, let's go to some other pics. Here's the front view of it. Yep, boxed end, perfect. You see, boxed end, boxed front, looks pretty solid to me. I'm not feeling those gussets, so those gussets are, no, I'm not a gusseted person. I ride Affinity T-bars, so. And the last view of it is just a side view, and it's a pretty good view. It shows all the specs of the scooter. It shows exactly how it looks. Some of the colors, honestly, don't be disgraced on the colors when they come in the mail, because sometimes they look a little bit different in person than they do in pictures. Some of the reds, like, it'll show like kind of like like a candy apple red. You get it in the mail, it looks like a wine red. That's how my Phoenix deck was, and I personally I liked the red. It was pretty good. Alright, so I'm gonna swap back over to the GoPro, and I'm gonna finish this video for you guys, and I will see you back in a second. Guys, so those are the top 3 professional beginner scooter completes that I just showed you guys. So the first one, I'm just gonna go over the names again, just if you need them, so you don't go back in the video if you're already here. So the first one was the Envy S6 Prodigy. The color that I showed to you, I think it was in, I want to say splatter. And that's more, it's a little bit wider, but it also is a little bit shorter, it's not as long. Second scooter was, I think it was the Phoenix. It was the Phoenix Session. That's for mostly smaller riders out there. And the third scooter was the District CO52. And that is the last 2 decks, the Phoenix and the District are street decks, and the Envy is more park. So if you're going for the park feel and you want a light scooter to easily be thrown around, you want more of the park feel to it, and you just want to just have a good scooter and have fun on it, the park setup is probably your best bet to go for. Park scooters is Envy or Fasten or any of those other bigger brands. You can check it out on any other website, go on anyone else's YouTube vlogs, look all over. Envy is probably your best option to go for most park setups. And then for the 2 street ones I showed you guys, that was District and Phoenix. Those are 2 very good street companies. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys liked it. Comment, like, subscribe. Keep watching my videos. Share it everywhere. I want to get known. I've been trying to get known a little for a while, but it's been a little bit of a struggle. I don't got a lot of people to share out to the world with. So thank you guys for watching, and again, hope you liked it. And always, peace.
Maybe you should pull the fucking trigger.
Pull the trigger. Ain't nobody gonna do for you.